this is Matt here again with Shaving the Day. I hope you watched my most recent video and enjoyed it of the Christmas acquisitions that I added to my shave den. That would be my most recent video, and I'll be continuing to use some of those products in shaving videos now. So this will be my first video showcasing some of those products in use. So if you haven't watched that, if you feel so inclined, go ahead and go back and watch that so you can see what I acquired from Christmas, some gifts that were very generously given to me for Christmas, and I'm very excited about all of them and using them on my channel. So today I will be showcasing some of those items. Like I said, I will be using Proraso Red shaving soap and the matching splash, which if you watched that video you would have heard that that's my first Proraso splash. I don't have the green or the white splash, but I do have the soap and really enjoy them, so I'm really looking forward to using this red today. Kind of a international shave going on, as that's Italian, and I'm wearing a Paris sweatshirt, and this is a hat that I got from Amsterdam, so I just realized that, but it is a mostly Italian shave. I already lathered up the soap here in my Sterling collapsible bowl with this Razorock 400 brush that Elemental Hero Joe sent to me. So as you can see, I've really whipped up a lot. And maybe the most exciting new acquisition that I'm using in this video is the Razorock German 37 Slant razor. That's a bit of a mouthful, but it is basically the same razor as the Merkur 37 Slant. This is Razorock's version, and I've wanted to use a slant for a very long time because I have very sensitive skin and very coarse facial hair, which is not a fun combination, and slant razors are particularly useful for that combination. I've used it twice so far, and it is just an incredible razor. If you watched my last video, you kind of saw some of my, or heard some of my reaction to it. After just like 2 swipes, I just was blown away and my jaw dropped open. It just wiped away like 4 or 5 days worth of growth, like it was nothing, like it was dirt basically. And it really impressed me on my neck, where my facial hair kind of grows in a swirl in this direction. It helped around the Adam's apple a lot. And it was just so efficient, gave me the absolute smoothest shave I've ever had. And it was basically effortless. I mean, I am getting used to the technique of using a slant, so it wouldn't surprise me if I cut myself in a few places, because it is very efficient. And my technique with it isn't perfect, but I really love this razor, and I really think all my other razors will have a hard time beating this out for a daily driver. I'm going to want to use it all the time. Bulldog handle here, very nice knurling on it, amazing grip. It's got the 3 bars at the bottom and a thick bar of knurling in the middle here, and it is just a great length and weight to it. You can see that slant there. It's a pretty aggressive slant, and it is just a magnificent razor. My absolute favorite, I can tell you right now, and I've only used it twice. That's how impressed I was by it when I used it. But without any further ado, we're going to get started here. So I'm going to go ahead and wet my face, and then we'll start lathering. All right, we're going to go ahead and start lathering here. Got tons of it whipped up here in the Sterling bowl. So yeah, this is Proraso Red, the sandalwood, which is advertised as intended for coarse beards, which I have. I just had wanted to try the red for a long time because I really enjoy both the white and the green. And I do enjoy sandalwood, which is what the scent is. But it's a very different sandalwood than what I'm used to with some of my other soaps. It's very masculine sandalwood. It's not as creamy as some of the other ones I've tried, but it's more earthy, more woody. Yeah, hard to describe, but it's very masculine. I think the splash smells a little bit nicer than the soap, or at least you get that full kind of fragrance effect from the splash. But the soap's very nice as well. And as you can see, it lathers up really nice, just like the rest of the Proraso lines. One thing I have not tried is Proraso's cream in a tube, which I know a lot of people prefer to the soap tubs. So I always look at TJ Maxx and Marshall's for that kind of stuff, because I know some people find it there. I have yet to find any Proraso products, but I always look. So if I see those, I will certainly pick them up. But yeah, this is going on nicely. Hydrated it nicely, maybe a little thin, but it's going to provide plenty of slickness and protection for that slant razor. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started here and watch and see how efficient this is. It's a little bit hard to do here with a hat on to pull my skin taut, but I don't know if you can hear that. It just obliterates facial hair, guys, especially when you have your skin pulled tight, nice and tight. Look at that. Look how smooth that looks already. I mean, with this razor, honestly, one pass is definitely acceptable. Today's the last day of my Christmas break, so I'm going back to my internship tomorrow, so I want to be clean shaven, and this will definitely leave me smooth tomorrow still, for sure. Just obliterates the facial hair. I don't know if you can see. Let me try and get this to focus here. There's tons of whiskers in there. Oh, there you go. You can see it on the bottom. Just tons. I am absolutely in love with this razor. And try and follow my grain map a little more closely here, because it does curve out a bit there on the edge of my Adam's apple. Just effortless, and really don't have to apply any pressure at all, which you never really do, but especially with this, because it just glides excellently and it really just mows through any facial hair. I have a little bit of ingrown hairs there from a shave the other day with a different razor. Soap is performing nicely, as I would expect from Proraso. Smells great. Pull this skin over here. Been cutting my Adam's apple lately, so I'm trying not to do that. But yeah, this razor is amazing. Would definitely recommend it to anybody with sensitive skin and coarse facial hair, or a difficult grain pattern. And for 15 bucks on sale, I think it's normally 25, it is just amazing value. Oh, forgot to mention, I have a Astra Superior stainless blade in here today. Very good blade. That gives me great shaves every time. This is about 3 days growth here, maybe 2.5 days. That this razor makes very light work of. Hear that amazing feedback? Normally I have trouble under my nose, and especially like right there and there, I have to go sideways kind of to get it. But this razor really doesn't even need me to do that. Very, very nice for a first pass. I'm going to go ahead and rinse, and then we'll re-lather for the second. All right, we're going to go ahead and start lathering again for the second pass. Goes on really nice. Look at just how much lather is in here, and it is just really nice consistency. And I loaded from the tub and then took it to the bowl. Oop, had a big glob fly off. Did cut my upper lip there, I can see that. Not worried about it at all. I can see a little bit of irritation on my neck too, but that's honestly probably residual from a previous shave where it wasn't a great shave. Different razor. And I'm still getting used to this one, so I'm not expecting perfection every time. But just very impressed with the shaves it's been giving me. Very, very impressed. That Slant was recommended to me by Elemental Hero Joe. He used to have one and he gave it away. And he's looking forward to getting a new one because he just remembers how good it was. And I've been raving about it to him. I just had this huge glob of soap fly off and it was on the wall. Making a bit of a mess of my sweatshirt here. It's not the easiest to lather when you have a hoodie on. Alright, we're going to go across the grain now. And you know, I don't even think I need to stretch my skin really for these last two passes. Maybe just right here. This razor has been excellent for my jawline, which I always struggle with. Just the neck and the jawline have been superbly smooth as a result of using it, so it's amazing. Yeah, very happy with the shaving gear and other gifts that I received for Christmas, and I would love to hear from you guys what you added to your den from Christmas. I know I'm a little late to the game with these videos. And I'm really just going to do 2 passes on my neck because, well, maybe a few touch-ups if I need to, but I don't anticipate needing to. This razor. Yeah, that's already just ridiculously smooth. Don't even need to do a 3rd pass. But I will do one on my cheeks. Just ridiculous. Very, very, very smooth. I might just do a little touch up here under my chin. Very nice. It's one of those razors where it just clicks with you the first time you use it, you know. Might be a honeymoon period with it, but I thoroughly enjoy it. And This is honestly shaving over some irritation and from a not so good previous shave, so I would expect better in the future too. But I'm gonna go ahead and rinse off for this third pass. All right, I'm gonna relather the face and cheeks here. I did open up a cut on my neck from the previous shave as well. I had a nick that was kind of a scab there and opened it up, so kind of annoying, but not a big deal. All right, let's just get these cheeks smooth here. Man, that's just ridiculous. Just ridiculously smooth. None of my razors get that close, guys. They really don't. All right, great shave. I'm gonna rinse off and then I will come back with the post-shave routine. All right, guys, gonna go ahead and throw on some of this Power Stick Aftershave Balm. Upon letting it sit for a little bit, I did actually cut up my neck pretty good with that razor, which just speaks to my need to improve my technique and use less pressure. Not the razor's fault at all, but definitely mine. And I'm not going to try and hide nicks and cuts. I'm going to show it all. I did kind of clean it up already, but I did open myself up right there. All right, now I'm going to apply some of this Thayer's Unscented Witch Hazel. Really nice, helps firm and tone the skin after a shave. And now let's try out this Proraso Red Splash. Don't need a whole lot. Wow, really nice scent. Really, really nice. Does not burn at all since I already took care of everything. Goes on really, really nice. I might even apply just a little bit more. I can see why Geo Fat Boy likes that so much. Very nice finish to the shave. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing some new products. I apologize for not getting these videos out quicker. I had the flu really bad for well over a week, and I wish I would have gotten my first use of this razor on camera so you could see my reaction, but it is just excellent. Looking forward to using it much more in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, and I look forward to catching you in the next video. Thanks for watching.